Today na Saturday, the 5th day of August 2023. Everything goes. Usai I want for start. If na first tell this for Kawel, you see Saturday na the time me can get for blow mind. Then with all waiting past na me radar, me can lay on a table. Then later the panelists then can come and lay on a table. Then the one the way they listen self can come and lay them on a table. We not get specific topic. Everything can go. So because everything can go, I want give them benefit of the doubt. But I think back about. Like give the benefit of the doubt. The one that we think say triple A name na chewing gum. Yeah? Then say beside St. George's, there are other churches. Beside Central Mosque, other mosque than they. So if you don't like the imam na Central Mosque, if you don't like the reverend, if you don't like the how then they do things na St. George's, other church than they, other mosque than they, where you able go do what you want to do. Besides their network, now this social media, now this online game, look where we boku. Other one than they. So if you think say the way how are they talk, you get problem with them. Brother, sister, please find somewhere else. Yeah? We boku na ya. We like the way how they do things. You will talk say a lot of people they don't like how me they talk. But they also do the survey so. Eh? What are you sample size where you use? Eh? La noba. What are you sample size where you use? Usai you doing? If you think say they are they do things now not go right for you. Look at them boku. Go elsewhere. Yeah? I know alright. I get thing we worthy of talking about than you. Wait, I look for you. Because you look like say YouTube and don't can they enjoy, eh? Ah yeah, wait, let help you. Let make you popular. Yeah? Abbas Jallo Sele produce the data. Let make you popular small you. At the comment section I they look for answer. Yeah? A lot of people who always they say when I like waiting triple they do, kudos. Now I make kudos every day. Ise na ene Akmid Mansari. Yeah? Abdul Tarali left. He can't left here. Akmid Mansari, you say, now you, eh? I don't answer you now. Find somewhere else. You alone, no sabi, past the almost waiting. 300 almost 1,000 people they will get. Maybe now you forget you. Brother, sister, then chief man in our area. Eh? Only say I show you the back door. Not even the front door because I tell and jump inside. That chief man in our area, they don't graduate. Eh? They don't graduate too. Then they got to me again. And got to that me brother na but sometimes go talker. I get me brother now me in a neighbor. Now then go harvest too. They no can invest to me again. But they don't push to a limit now, Usai. They say last night, they took person for taking phone. By 11 o'clock, I say, hey, 11 o'clock? Then I sound something. Even on 11 p.m. How did they reach to this part? I remember when I just go na the area, you get a lot of youth man them. We they able for use for crop compound, you pay them, or like you can't all the money where they no say don't care. Man, I mean you know I wanted to ten force. Can I get tribule, all the money no? I mean they sleep when they call it tribule and get tribule don't care, tribule. So one day na come on na say bra. It's on na the camp bula alle morning. We posse no wake it. I say I no like that do. I say me I want command those self I see say they say oh man and they can't clean here and they do this. I say they glad for give una the money. But for they come alla no more triple the big don for the alla no more. I say no. I ain't left down in and began in a junction now. Triple the pass. Triple. I say you know the hook. One part they come. He make final. And the guy in the house, he left money careless. Well, we put that money there. He lost for almost weeks before he come. He can and so what's happening? Because he don't come out like every morning the car he can wash the motor car. He go get breakfast, he go get something one come out. You understand? So he make the guy in the house he take money, he left and careless. You know no say the man say he be keep his sense for his job. I knock. But this last go 2023, younger man they know they again. Whether don't turn by credit, the one that will be the go school non drop. But mostly they all they kush. So because of they don't enter kush, they make now the area not correct again. Even also say them they go hang out. They know they encourage them again. Because they don't left collect till them. Why not to their own? Now the compound. They don't reach to the stage now where they chook for jog phone. Wow. Say Leone. This not just me here the talk about. Eh? Umar they ask say, why anybody go stay out there late like 11 p.m.? Umar, why not? Eh? Why not? I mean the only thing we can make against for the work later hour, then checkpoints there. I mean make me gains for the cannon the open trunk. More especially if I use car. Because for the SUV, I just put the lights on. Hey, you the watch, I don't need for candle. And they put the glass down, I put then if you able watch bene, I know the candle for dandy. But car, who the watalo, maybe the candle theater. Can't watch me if you be saying maybe that did in a car and I take canton. Can't look me speed for turn back. Can't look me speed for turn back. I know later I meet me now because I tire for the cannon na checkpoints ne. Let's check the back boot, yeah? Let's check the back boot. The way can and be nice to I mean, back put you on checker. Lie they go. But when I SUV, no, they have no problem with that. So I begin wonder self say, wait to. Okay, because SUV they scene at the back. Just need for turn the lights on the interior. Then they peep the. So now I make no me. La later waka. But nothing to see. We for begin scared for the waka and net. No. But this now we don't area about them because of kush and they don't count on other thing at the area. Because it not be there before. Bikisu say them put something at the boots now. Bikisu. I get camera. Oh. Eh? The camera go prove am. Yeah. The dash cam now they already take the interior, it take the exterior. Anyway, because why you make a talk? But when you see me in a talk, just smile. Just don't say you're on camera. How to smile you are on camera. Not just for my own safety though. Just in case. That's how conscious I am. In and out. Even if I left my car, the kind dash camera they use, you can close to her. They record it, they come on in the beginning record. It hear sound, it begin record. In and out. And now I make them hold me motokana the camera first thing go begin. Now first thing go begin look for. But you have to be security conscious though. You have to. You have to be security conscious. But I don't think say we for reach this point, we for begin afraid for commot. I want of the peaceful air. I don't work out all the what I say walk, literally walk, with 2 foot. All the odd hours them of night. Me I don't work on me here. And it. If I 1 o'clock morning, 2 o'clock morning, 3 o'clock morning, 4 o'clock morning, 5, now ask me what I can do not it. But I don't work. Not even drive. Work. I work from my house. Take her to the police station junction. Work. Go back. Me one. That's how safe it was. But for beginning to the extent now, they took for phone. And say few weeks ago, then try them, but the one they didn't catch there. Then thief the phone, but then catch them and nip them by road now. But imagine, few weeks ago, then try them at the same area, then catch them and nip them by road. But they're not left for other person don't can know I'm back last night. So this other person will do them. I just say then catch yourself, set an example, let it go. Till l'enself si c'est le for say no. But Salon Police, when I get for step up with the patrol. Salon Police, Waterloo Division. When I for step up with the patrol. Firemambo, Whitestone, Testament, the hillside communities them. And I really need for step up with patrol. So that the people who they tap there go feel safe. Go feel safe. Because if man hungry for go taking kush, well, let go find work do. But that work for comment in the thief, the stab, to the extent how the stabbing don't begin. The particular area where the thing happened yesterday, somebody did the way Commander the diaspora when a day, it be the light, street lights them. So I began for access, I say no, but street light, and I say the street light they not did again. So I don't know if a thief they don't thief her. I don't know if not thief they don't thief the street lights them. I remember the other time because me and Tony and a neighbor, where they discuss for like light the entire street. But when I say don't see now, outside then go pull me on solar light. So if we cancel the light the entire street, which we have no problem in doing, but the one the way they think otherwise, what if they can't pull her? Eh? What if they can't pull her now? So none of us say will not get the intention for light because somebody says street lights here. For safety, okay, light the man. If you see me, Pambody, me only play with light too. I don't tell now. I like a net needle for the this year. Because my security lights and first they're not funny. Until last week, I be talking about heads and not so. Well. Updates, they not go bad yet so. It drop, but it not go as bad as it be needs ready. So me heads are right down a paddy. Even though for the past more than 24 hours, lights not been there, but you know to see it where lights come. So una paddy. Now that pass mark blackout no more. But whatever una do, una just keep on like that. That person will like for chuk they no go chuk. There's your left and so. You find so. No need no chuk. Yeah? That last week I be saying 181, right? It don't go up to 139 though. But I tell you, say for me, I just need 130. 130, I get equipment, then we can go to 220 for me, and I'll be fine. Last week 181. Today, now 139, 137, I did the play. All this week. But it's still fine for me. If it go up next week, I can't tell you now. But Sierra Leone police, please. Please, no. Yeah? Wanna watch out, Fire Mambo. Cancel. Eh? Anthony Paul asked if I go recommend the 3-phase. Yes, that's what I'm using now. I don't install the 3-phase inside this week. And it is serve right though. It is serve right. We begin to find out say one for the 3-phase, one day way low. But the 3-phase for me right now is for now not good. There. I don't that good. Just in case the village people and go and say, and I don't begin. Hey, Mr. Chuk go Chukuba. Not so they are the Chuk for phone, they are the Tukli. They are the Tukli. But Anthony, as she asked, I'm enjoying the 3-phase for now. I don't know. I mean, I advise anybody, yeah? Get yourself 3-phase meter. If you do billows, you get any structure they go on right now. Get yourself 3-phase meter. Not get for losses like me. Because right now, the consumer unit na single phase. The changeover na single phase. The meter na single phase. Imagine I change them all, then I buy 3-phase cable back. I buy 3-phase cable back. Imagine, no. Because that other single phase, I pull everything. I made them pull all thing. So right now I get worth of maybe like 6 or 700,000 lights than the old meter, the single phase. So if you want meter, can contact me. Single phase meter. Yeah, single phase meter I get a right now with over worth of maybe 700,000 lights per annum. So, but you pay me for my lights first, so before we talk for the meter. A single phase you want, I get I think 8 or 12 gang consumer units. Then I get the changeover. Now begin talk business first. No, na 3-phase meter don't change to na single phase meter. The one I be get before now they talk. I be get before. Because for the family, electricity not did. Maybe I go use the consumer unit. I don't know. Mama Koma say in 3-phase meter is secure with metal locks for them bad boy then at the area. But if you dey on construction, get yourself 3-phase, yeah? Me, they not be tell me. If they be tell me, I know they get for do everything over again. And imagine I would go light to me, Tony, and somebody else. Now 3 draw lights going at the area. But they not tell me. Always 2 be sabi that 1 light. Now I have to redo everything. So the cable safe. Forget 3-phase. But we tell God thank you. Yeah? Radio Democracy 98.1. What's in they go on? Would Radio Democracy reinstate its past glory? You there? But only resignation them? Eh? A man can say na 9 AC units get to na 3-phase meter. Now he gets na in house now, I don't care. I say if you waiting the happen at Radio Democracy. You know say the IG and Radio Democracy then be in a court, civil court. You know that? You know say the IG win the case. I don't know if now the case where the IG gets with Radio Democracy where the IG win, now he make the station manager resign, or now he make, because the rumor the way they pass Sibo, cool. You want the way they pass. There is the actual thing at 3-phase meter. Now they already car with 1 neutral, 3 power, 3 different power cable them. I don't know if I explain them fine. But now 4 cable, now they can inside with. So I be just the thing say wait too. Why not after the verdict against Radio Democracy? Yeah? Now that the station manager Asma James resign. Then we Asma resign. Then say, oh, Khadija, Mabel, Alex. They all see well in Pulan. News around town say well, and the Abubsin and Khadija, then go make station manager or Mabel, and go give them position and not give them. Then say na one guy from Talking Dome Studio, then go pull come out for Radio Democracy. Radio Democracy, you know, say, then get bored, yes? Then get bored. I don't know if you know Julius Spencer and the rest, and then they say, so not to asthma, oh, not to asthma. Because they say asthma in the opinion, radio station. They say, no, not to the radio station, no. Now, ambassador, they want to turn them. Radio Democracy name begin for flow. Low answer, Doris. Doris, not a commercial building no more. Houses. If you get a lot of appliances, more especially air condition units, them cooker, washer. May I go advise you forget 3-phase meter. Well, all these are body small inside this Radio Democracy matter. The IG Nobin Glady. He say the 23rd day of May 2023, Radio Democracy 98.1 and the Good Morning Salon program be make a slanderous statement against them. But the first day why I read this news, I say, like I'm gonna look for a click. What go now? Radio Democracy that day no stream online. Because now the day and day where SLPP be launched the manifesto. Then be launched the manifesto na kenema. So Radio Democracy be doing live. Radio Democracy now then camera and able to do 2 places at the same time. Then able to do 2 places at the same time. Now 1 place at a time. Then go do the program but for out and live. For we, now they on live platform, no, they're not able. So it's easy to tell if something they go under the day as alone. When see you come online, you don't see Radio Democracy online. We not to technical issue. Just no say either they go in a parliament, then go they get for come live on something else. Then they able to do 2 places at a time. So because of that particular thing na yegi no more kind of go yegi. How they talker. We not listen for yourself. Because sometimes for be listener, sometimes for be player now. I tell you, don't fend the IG in Palava back. Also. But the IG not been glady. And it became and go na the civil courts. And they carried him. It be sue Alex Lawrence Kuruma. We na the second defendant, but the first defendant na Radio Democracy. Radio Democracy. And then at the first Igbo. Now then and then Alex Lawrence Kuruma they work for. He said that particular day they make slanderous statement against them. William Fayaselu, the Inspector General of Police, they say by the statement, Alex Lawrence Kuruma say the IG they use in power for take advantage over poor people na Lebi village, Sussex, inside Freetown. They say na so Alex Lawrence Kuruma say by the reports we gida they say the IG William Fayaselu they use in power for intimidate and take advantage over the poor people na Lebi village, Sussex, Freetown. Say he use OSD personnel for harass and intimidate the community people for land where they inside Lebi village na Sussex, Freetown. Inside that same report today, he say William Fayaselu be order the OSD personnel for arrest and detain certain one man who they call Samuel Matthew Kagbo and him mama. He say no, they arrest Samuel Matthew Kagbo and this matter, not to mama, this matter, then they play with some Yuki one inside Salon Police where they head the matter. Now that one the Alex Lawrence Coma reports. And the IG was not having it. But say you can't to the world, you can't talk say in they use the office, use OSD them for intimidate village people and for land. That's now be the 24th day of May 1998. Here that story day. So on the 7th of July 2023, the Inspector General of Police, through a lawyer, be write a summon na the High Court, but na the General Civil Division of the High Court against Alex Lawrence Coma and 98.1, where he be seek redress for slanderous claims against him as a person. The matter be come up for hearing, and the council will be they represent the first and the second defendants them. On different day them be make appearance na court on their behalf, but fail for file a defense or counterclaim to the said action, where they say that one day for presuppose the defendant respondent not get any defense. So Italics say they submit themselves to the claim where the IG claim against them. So now Justice Momo Just Stephen na NBC don't for this matter. Because the defendants them not be file defense or counterclaim, Justice Momo Just Stephen be enter final judgment for the plaintiff when William Fayaselu when the Inspector General of Police. He do this pursuant of Order 22, Rule number 3 of the High Court, Rule 2007, in default of the defense, for rights the summon instituted by the plaintiff against the defendant as follow. This is the ruling where he being given. 1. The court be order damages against Alex Lawrence Coma 98.1 for slander contained na dem program where dem be here na Radio Democracy on the 23rd day of May 2023 against the IG. Number 2, the Honorable Court ordered the defendant hearing forthwith using the same Radio Democracy for retract, for take back the broadcast and circulate the slanderous and defamatory statement inside Crew, because I be Crew and Alex Lawrence Coma be do the program. So if I do am back pan Crew, wait for take all what he be talk back. And what he say should be procured by waiting the plaintiff and approved by the courts. We mean to say William Fayaselu for agree, and the court say for agree, say okay, now the right way, and then go talk back say well, now we been say but we no say again. Number 3, the Honorable Court ordered the defendant herein for tender apology. That 98.1 and Alex Onsoma. Then for tender apology for defamatory and slanderous statement against the personality and the credibility of the IG. Number 4, the Honorable Court ordered the injunction against the defendant herein from broadcasting the same defamatory and slanderous statement. So you know for talk again, I be talking so. You know for ever talk again in life. You don't indicate Charles Lawrence Roma, on 98 talk the same word than they against the IG. Well, I end that. Number 5, the Honorable Court, the High Court of Justice of the Republic, hereby of Sierra Leone, hereby declare the plaintiff, when are the applicant, when are the IG, is a respecter of the rule of law and human rights, as exhibited in his action to follow the due process inside this case. They say the IG, the court's finna say he respects the law because, well, like Adam be say, it take go so sex the OSD there. You know, send OSD in 98.1. Before that, he carried and go court because he respects the law. So then finna say he respects human rights. Number 6, the Honorable Court order counsel for the plaintiff herein for file separate notice of motion for making them assess the damage after the High Court's invocation in October 2023 against Alex Lawrence Kuma and 98.1 before the hearing and determination of the same. Wetin that mean? By October, where the courts go return back 2023, the IG William Payaselu can go back in a court, go tell the court, say, well, for where Alex Lawrence Kuma talk say, me, I use my office for do A, B, and C, where I take and say, you don't spoil me name. Well, I dey charge them 500 million euros for damages they don't count to it per me. Or I just want for charge them 1,000 euros. At least they're gonna see them pay something. Number 7, the court say the cost to be taxed if not agreed upon. So now they the engam. I did the court engam. After this now, we see Usai, the station manager, see it left. You think say na this case? Or you think say na because then they talk say then they talk say then get for campaign back. Woman say you will need a changeover if you plan on getting electricity generator and solar. Yeah, they get one now. We then call it in 4-prong. They have one we get 4-prong where Naomi use because of the plan for get solar. So you go get the solar, you get electricity. For now we get electricity and generator. Oma na Minneapolis. Now come back to 98.1. You be done read that one day. So the IG carried and go court and the IG win. And I have first year here. Eh? Omar Kaba, I don't understand. What you they try for ask? You say who said that 98.1 or the victim? Would I say waiting? Would I say the IG they follow the law? Now the courts. You say who said that? So I don't get because that part I not be seeing like why they talk. I just refresh now because Facebook for any reason I'm not able to see as the comment and they can't want thing. So who's one way they ask Umar? The one way they ask now they talk. Abdul Kagbo is saying that the first time for Leikaya, welcome on board. Oh, first time for hear that. Okay. Well, wait. Let me read for you waiting. Waiting. Asma Inse where they left. He make a shot. This is the station manager, Asma James. We done the for 22 years. He said there is time and a season for everything under the sun. Under the sun, the cloud. Anyway, the sky. No, under the sun. Tibulina, maybe they don't like you. You? 22 years. Now in this thing don't take you. He said about 22 years of learning and growth. In all land no more it tap do. But now so it grow back. By the end of September 2023, as my James they say, I go end my journey na Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Where I go face a season of new adventures, challenges, and win. Yeah, I'll say, see. You go meet all. By the end of the day, Ingo win. Exploring the road. Asthma. Now me then at this road they explode. Eh? This road where you can for can explode. Now me did it. But anyway, exploring the road not take that which undoubtedly lead to somewhere. That is true. I will show you the road them way. You go meet big gutter Sunday at Greenwich. Sunday at the sea go take you to. But it go take you somewhere. Okay, I think some people can come. Let's just recap again. Umar they ask. On the 23rd of May, the 23rd of May, 2023, Alex Lawrence Koma be air a program about land issue na Sussex, Leby Village na Sussex. So inside there, the IG name be come up. And the IG not being glad for that. He carried and go court. He carried 98.1 go court. He carried Alex go court. Say he call her names so slanderous and defamatory. Say the IG using power against the people them. It intimidates the people in the village. He carry OSD then they now the people in the village. Then the police no now then they investigate this case. Then they make a yuki because now the IG. So the IG back in okay OSD then go do he carry then a civil court. Now High Court man and the civil division. Now they go complain. So the waiting we learn say according to waiting them file. That's the 98.1. They say they not do it right. They not do it right. So it's like waiting and file they accept. And tell them back for going at the same radio station, talk about Creole. Then I for call it to go over this again. Talk about Creole, waiting and be talk see, now then be say together, but they don't say again. Then the court get for come back after the holiday by October 2023. Let the IG come, let can file different motion about the damages them. With that particular thing they don't cost to her. Go put money. So me, I don't know if I make asthma don't pull on one thing. So if this case, the IG go call money, then Alex no dey 98 again. Asthma no dey 98 again. Hey. They are still liable for pay. No, Asthma is not the person though. Na 98.1 are the second respondent na 98.1. So obviously 98.1, well, the station manager now they change. So 98 go carry your own burden. What about Alex? Himself go still get for carry the burden. Alright. Una o sabi, una le o no. But I saw asthmatic pull-on. But this always say exploring the road. Na me dey do. Eh? Na me dey. Omar they say well anything said information they get around you in the investigation. Well, it can go cut. The IG win. We done with asthma. Asthma don't pull on. Law count to Mabel. What's in Mabel Lindsay? Statement from Mabel Kaba. Asthma Ingi 22 years. Mabel Lindsay 10 years ago. Well, then me give me the opportunity for serve na 98.1 as a volunteer reporter. And now they are grow, all man they grow. Asthma grow. Mabel back say he grow. Through the rank. And now they he become the deputy station manager. Station manager left. Deputy station manager back. They left. Would they say the new station manager now from talking drum then go puller. I don't know they you and they don't announce it. They don't announce it. But I don't know the yeah? Okay. But how they go? He say I work with beaucoup people them. Now the institution. I be mix and jam body with thousands over the past decade. 98.1 then be create some during the dark days and dark hours of we country in history. And then be give citizens them the opportunity for defend and preserve with democracy. He say 98.1 can be the voice of the ordinary citizen wey dey champion the fight for equality, social justice, and human rights by way manner wey dem dey hold governments dem, the way they now they hold on pass so, and the agency them to the highest level of accountability. He say I hope say I play me part well for help this we country also. He said on the 2nd of August 2023, me, Mabel, I don't give me resignation letter to the management of 98.1. I don't pull on. I don't bring an end to this beautiful chapter of the institution where today I put on so fine one I lay on my chest. He said the desire for make a seek new challenge and opportunity. So challenge and opportunity. We are smart they do now, maybe back they do. Anyway, let's see by finishing one can of the road. Challenges and opportunity play a crucial role in this decision where they take so. I will never compromise my principle of fairness. Is somebody listening here? I will never compromise my principle of fairness, honesty, objectivity, and above all, the fear of God, no matter what. I hope say this one not to honorable to our moment this one. But anyway, I want to wholeheartedly tell the management and the board for the opportunity where them be give me. Thank you. That opportunity there for serve now this prestigious media host. I want to tell thank you to me workmates them. The one they will be there, the one they will not there again, the one they will there right now, because we all be make great team work. So the one that will like me because of the work here, when I'm fans them, I want to tell you now, plenty thank you, because that one support we not the shake, especially during the hard times. Them we will sit down with their live na the radio. With professional lives, then filled with opportunity where they come, where they go. People will go member, and you want them where it can just pass like that. As me, Mabel, I dey move on from here. Una all, they na me memory, they na me mind. And I'm grateful for all the on airtime, all the time that were on their live na radio, we will all get together. He say, well, I certain for say we must meet up back because of the work they do. Until then, I beg bona feel free for remain na this me space here. Una thank you. Me na Mabel Kaba. So the deputy station manager for 98.1, now we hear from soon. Mabel. Now give we this show. Well, let me check Khadija. Waiting in see. Right. Because some man they point finger now say, well, the station manager, the deputy, when I'm able, he be the able say then go gam, but they no gam. So now I make it the left. He not tell we dan do. But you agree with say no to soon. This now waiting Khadija Bangura Insi. He say me paddy them. The one they will lick me back. Una thank you for all the one they call me, where they comment, where they question about the left word or left radio democracy. Me at glady for ne say beaucoup people appreciate the work we be done they do and genuinely concerned about me whereabouts and me well-being. They say, wanna make me heart glady. They say, pan this radio business, I don't build one kind of relationship with Boku over the term where I don't work in a radio democracy. They say, by way man how they present the flagship program, Good Morning Salon. So therefore, I owe this particular to me paddy them and the well-wishers them for giving clarity for end this speculation is about it. He said, yes, I don't resign. If you hear him, well, you hear him today, for me, Khadija say, I don't resign and I don't left 98.1. He said, but why look back, not to say that decision I just take so no more. He said, but it come to a point where I feel strongly for move on and challenge myself differently. He said, I go still there around though, and hopefully we must bump between ourselves and exchange with them. He says, Salon a small country, make you not forget that. Thank you from me, Khadija Bangura. So now so Khadija giving you on. What see yourself want for speculate still? You don't tell you say no, we want for end the speculation. For say now because of the court case that made all the pull and say, now Baba Kayaka na miss Alex so for the work they do. You want for ask say, who's always large play for this? I say no. You get the producer of the show, not a live show. Then play on live, but that particular one day was recorded. Where you get a producer, where you get for listener first, and say, okay, yes, that's true. Una go ahead, una play. So if the producer not be seeing anything wrong about that particular program day, like I said, we just take for waiting the court paper say. Because if we say that below here, we don't listen for we safe. But that day in 98 not be there live. So the one that would this salon and they not be able to listen. But online, with the online family, they will not be able. Now we know how Alex been put this case. For saying I ain't confirm or na so he say the people ain't say. Because the court paper they talk like say na so Alex is say. Well, Alex in name back they say he don't resign, but we not see your official paper. Wait, because to yesterday I check cannot be seen. La check back. La no see. You know the. We be say he did it. Because I ain't get this. I ain't go do story. But the producer self listen and air. Because that's how it works. Because you self and say and talk to see, talk to the camera not too soon. Talk to the camera and get a producer. Where after the reporters they don't go out there and they come in the studio, producer listen, and what is and they talk about the map by. Now they put out there. So you need to put out there. No see, well, we on until we on a video safe. So now they will do. With this one for Alex. Musa is still there. Abbas the ask about Musa. Now the name the nani no mana Alex, Mabel, and Khadija. We know say right now Saptiu and Musa mostly. Now then they run the good morning. We don't say they don't begin Princess and somebody else. So I see they don't begin inside. Will 98.1 restore that glory again? Suleiman Storm Kuruma no left and so. Yeah. Suleiman Storm Kuruma gets two parts. Where Insef right way ask the question. Say if 98.1 go reinstate the past glory. He explain one first how in get inside 98.1. He tell we say most of the start from where Hannah Fuller na be station manager. 98.1 from Hannah Fuller to Asma James, it was like a way of empowering women. But I don't know this particular area now where even the Bureau administration they say they don't give so many, job to women them, even if not for parliament, not for ministers, they don't give them. What you think to say they will continue in that line there for the give woman them as station manager. Because Babel, now the deputy. I don't know, but the rumor who they hear, say now from Talking Dome Studio, and a man. If they want to give man safe, Michael Sambola, he decline. We don't know. But he declined because we don't see how people from the ranks na 98 and so then they rise to who side them for each. We don't see. But now forget somebody from Talking Dome for coming and the man in this era we not say 98.1 not to woman station but I don't the worker now like for empower woman them. So the Bureau administration saying the empower woman in 98.1 I beg there. We don't tire. We don't tire with woman them. law go this other way. We upset the board them because 98 King Camo. At all that time, a scandal be the pass with the board. Then come, they can't sit down. Julius Spencer be kind of station there. They can explain. So we upset. Then go try to clarify this for we. Because this is not looking good on 98.1. You know they look good. The people in get right for resign, of course. If better opportunity don't come for them, you know it's telling, you know, say they should not go, they should stay there. Now they know why made them they go. That's personal to them. But for make all man left together. Eh? Huh. All man they talk. Say the person with the camp. Na Solomon jamming in Fambul. They don't get. Maybe they don't get, I don't know it too. Alusan say 98 press release. Well, all they read the rumor. Well, I go 98. I see somebody they say if I see the press release from 98. Nobody just say they don't put press release, so I go check. If 98 put press release, then why they not post standing? I don't see press release. As long as they not post them from 98.1, the official Facebook page. I shake. We know say from Turkey Dome Studio, Jamiru from Turkey Dome Studio, now they say, but that's so they sing. Then at the wow they pass. Wait for 98 for introduce to we the new station manager. Where Asma Godot left the end of September. Then we must show we. But we go know. So for now, right, if you want for the still speculate, that's fine. But me and Tiki me at the wait. Okay. But the speculation in Moku. How they work about? Look into what in stormy see. So I must stop self be the work. You know, I believe if you watch IRN during the election, you go see Solomon Storm day. I be senior producer day. He say in join 98.1. Long term and in the instruments being most of the programs them na 98. Let us see the program the way it talk. Instead say in go through the ranks from a reporter on probation to head of programs and at times acting as station manager. Listen to what Storm they say. Into what Khadija then say, yeah, Mabel. Listen what Storm they say, huh? He saying go through the ranks from a reporter will be there on probation to head of programs and at times in the act as station manager. Where the station manager at that time knocking there around. He say in the day when the position of deputy station manager be empty. He say you go on for things say normally the head of programs easily go just become the deputy station manager. He say, but in watch that vacant position there for 5 good years. Where he not able to get him. He say, but to him, not to be the problem that ending. He don't aim na for work and do him diligently. As head of programs, he be design and revive 11 program them. Good Morning Freetown, Midday Show, Sports Updates, the debates, one-on-one, Youth Them Voice, Woman Them Kingdom, Let We Talk with Tribe, Voice of Democracy Icon Singing Competition, and many other, including the most famous segment we don't get, Daddy Wakabot. If you don't listen to 98, you remember Daddy Wakabot, so na him be the do am. He said, just like other them, we don't make them mark na 98.1. Himself, he be very dedicated and passionate. Him be there when other people them be left because they be feel dissatisfied. You see other one that way left, then go get better job. You see other one that way left, then go get better pay. But he stay because he may believe in the management. He may believe in the workmates then, the one that wouldn't work, in colleagues then. And he may believe he can fill the space where the one that would have left. Been gets there. But just like the one that we left, BBC Media Action approach him. AYV approach him. Other PR farms them. They reach out to him. He said he rejects them all for work for the people of Sierra Leone. Mainly because he believe in the station. Not to partisan, but for work in the interest of the people. He said, let him talk to. Jerry by left. He said, let him talk to. He not be one for left. But him be grateful because it was necessary at that time. He tell he left. After 14 years of dedicated service, him be butchered in pain. What about the program that we in design? And the passion we in get? Now the same with the one them where they talk all over. The question when be they ask, them program there, then go just die just like that? When all that question will be the plane ahead. My hands were tied. So I not go able for do much. Because the donuts be already open. He said, now that thing I say the democracy are just like the world. Now a stage, everybody they come in, play their role, and go. So after the legends them, we play them parts before in, during in this, and after in this. There is now a new chapter at Radio Democracy. The station manager, Asma James Dunlap, and the interim manager is in. So what's for the station? Is resignation the answer? Should we use the word we? Come back and reinstate the past glory? Cheno Jalo saying one send stars, but in they get problem. Well, they no get problem. Let me village people you know and bug you for send stars. If they get problem, use Zelle or Cash App. Send and they. So who done are the interim manager now? He said this. Now the new chapter of radio democracy. I see me talk. Some people will feel dissatisfied, fed up with their job. Then go elsewhere. He said meanwhile, Olabisi, Faye Kagbo, Faye, yes, since I've been there. Kiza Bondo, Fatima Sisse, Abdoulaye Bla, yes, Abdoulaye Bla have been there. Mabel, Khadija. And he said himself go even add Alex and himself. He say, then you go understand why its real name is. Waiting at the Society for Radio Democracy. He say na a society. Jenna Jaladebu say now, that's good. Thank you for the stars. I see him. He said that is why I normally don't feel sorry for anybody who will resign. After all, they feel dissatisfied because when you are in a position of living involuntarily, those who are your genius will undermine you the more. It is here. Hello, sign. Now you press statement in 98.1. Why they not put on the page? 98 for the pull press statement. Now put on a page no. And say press statement they pass around on your own. Now put on a page. There, let go see Andy. Okay. But this one way storm the chook so now. He say we dey in a position for left involuntarily. The one them when are you junior them, then go undermine you the more. Knowing their elevation lies on your going out. Huh? Now make you say the name. Na Society for Radio Democracy. He said na a society. 98. So na deep. He said na the take go see. Disconnect. Nobody now foresee or know wetin dey happen. Then go support any decision for see you out. Even when they know say that decision dey wrong. It's a clear advantage against you. As someone then can say, what goes around comes around. He said right now they get an interim manager, but literally the position is vacant and they're supposed to fill in the next 6 months. The process of recruiting a manager now ain't gonna make or break the station forever. He said, firstly, internal recruitment no go work. What or who? Who are they inside it? Secondly, allow past staff for apply. We take note of the experience and the academic. Leaving one behind is almost a problem. Thirdly, the board should be impartial panel selection. Forget about what you have against the person if you have one, and select the one way competent only. He said, I had a democracy, there is nobody to protect. We broadcast in the interest of the public only. So you don't need to bring someone in for such. Bring them inside because they sabi for do the work. They're competent for do the work. And then get the vision for see the station top spot pan broadcasting. Therefore, past and present staff come together and play una part. Una come na radio democracy because una want the best for una self and the radio, because una believe in the principles of upholding the rule of law, democracy, non-partisan, and giving the equal opportunity to the one them we want for use them. It's too late to run from the reality. We for come and rebuild, take the space, and make ready democracy rise again. That's not Suleiman Storm Kuruma. Radio democracy. You know the day, you know. But I ain't talk this. You want for agree with them, or you want for disagree with them? Because to what me it look like say they push for let the old one then come back. Even the Khadija and Mabelem in the try for let you know say now dissatisfaction make them the left. So like the rumor they go around say maybe line at the deputy station manager it be saying for just graduate and fill the position whereas my James the left as station manager. But it not look like see na so it be. Radio democracy. What's going on? Una go like for tell we? And say una get press release. But me I check on our official page. I not see Andy. And me I collect for take am from una. But anyway, my Musa the same field say the station controlled and I know they feel free. Aye. Sierra Leone police been tell we something ustem. You don't forget the press statement with Sierra Leone police been pulled. What I tell we say we go can talk anaya. Now be Monday, the last day of July, where they make emergency press conference. The security sector, ONS, the military, police, not them. What in them want for let we know that day? They say the general public is hereby informed that the security sector and on the follow our intelligence regarding activities of certain individuals, including senior military officers, where they work for undermine the peace and tranquility of the state, and they plan for unleash violence on peaceful citizens of Sierra Leone. He say in that regard today, we don't arrest beaucoup, several, and suspect them. They assist the police with the investigation. He say the small one who don't begin to investigate, don't reveal see. Then people here be plan for use purported tell like for say peaceful protest between August 7 to August 10, 2023. Na in that manner they want for unleash violence attack against state institution and peaceful citizens them. The security sector note with dismay, despite continued effort for make to consolidate, we had won peace and democratic gains. We get individual them at home, where Sierra Leone, and abroad, when at the diaspora, we continue for the undertake action them. We for put with peace and tranquility in this country, bien one. The security sector want for assure the public, for say the country remain peaceful, and the situation is fully under control. The public is hereby or therefore urged for make una just remain calm and una just go about to normal business. We dey encourage members of the public for report any suspicious activity to the appropriate authorities. Media and Public Relations Department, Sierra Leone Police Headquarters, George Street, Freetown. So now so this word be come out Monday the 31st. Monday the 31st. Now so it be come out. Well, on Friday, who's time Parliament open? Thursday, eh? Yeah. Thursday is Friday. The Chief of Defense Staff. I want for believe say na hockey pitch that one day na Wilberforce. The military do a live where he say he not want for make them yeri and a treat. Not to sumu. Waiting they say, waiting they not say. He want let the yeri and from himself say. Then get officers them with other ranks. Officers than the one they will get about in them. With other rank them. Where they under arrest right now. It say because them be the plan subversion. Waiting a subversion for undermine the power and authority of an established system or institution. Subversion a coup. Salon police then say violence attack against the peace and tranquility and the citizens then they want for attack. The military say they arrest them for subversion. When are undermining of power and authority. So whose power, whose authority? So now they will land see officer they will get bought in. They don't arrest them. You know no? Now the Chief of Defense Staff, nine tell we. Il a asked that na Lieutenant General Peter K. Lavahun. Na the Chief of Defense Staff. Na tell the one them where it be the address say, they now arrest 6 officers and 5 other ranks them for alleged subversion. Alleged. Well, because they don't investigation, then go allegedly. Well, you know, be don't watch, huh? Let's see if you able to watch it, huh?
Very, very short. I know say some man who they talk say that part they carry money back. Also, they carry money because of the damn philosophy. Also, what I will tell you that damn philosophy. Damn, quickly. Yes. Damn philosophy. Damn, just the meaning of damn quickly. Okay. Okay. So that means that philosophy does not permit everybody to know, so we're not in for the I will go that way with the money. But besides that, people will be not see money, it's money, on campus, school fee, that's all. You will get for people. But anyway, our elections are done also. Elections are done. We all do very well also. And we are clean, both locally and internationally. How we conduct ourselves very well. We are all pleased. I personally was pleased, and that's why on the 27th, after that, immediately, and they don't have me, that's a whole on standby. I left the office and asked them, what's up? They say, you have a general forum. I send thanks to everybody, including commanders. I'm sure they'll be telling everybody also. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's the way somebody work. Of course, I can always say, you are not working for me, you are working with me. When somebody don't work with you, well, if you're not asking for that, but just say thank you. Also, and that was what we did exactly. We have to say thanks to all of you. And interestingly, also, we all listen to the state of Parliament yesterday, even the Commander-in-Chief yesterday. They thank everybody. They thank his great sector, they appreciate everybody. For the good work, who will do election, who will maintain the peace, who will conduct themselves very well. Yeah. That's the spirit I want us to maintain always. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the spirit. In as much as we all have individual differences, as I always say, because we are a very practical person. We all have individual differences. But when it comes to the armed forces, we look ourselves as one people. As one people. When it comes to the armed forces. Because this is a national institution, so we treat it as such. Yeah? In South Africa. So man go Makini north, so man go more Kailon east. But some of you there, we will get our friend the winner from Ena the Command. So, yes, sir. So that means this is not just one small country. We all now one of the same people. But over time, we don't say we get people away. They try for bring division. And most times, are the politicians. And I can always say, every the president will say, more or less, they make their own mistake always. Leave the politicians to do their own thing. Let's remain professional. When you don't need them, you say at a point they will realize, then they will come to, they will sort themselves out. Yeah? So please, ladies and gentlemen, I want us, let me talk about that damn philosophy. The last part of it, professionalism, is very key here. Let us always remain professional and remain as one body. Yeah? Because at the end of the day, the people of this country, they look up to we. For those of us who are not in this country, when the war comes, we need to forget what we did during the war. We need to sit back and get a reflection. How, what will go through during the 11 years, any after that, what happened? Now, yeah. We all know. The one that said we don't be doing army, but they were at the fringes and the sea way. Then they molest soldier, then they hang power by soldier. We don't go through all that thing and we all have their families. No, so? So I'm not sure we all really want to go backwards. No, so? Unless otherwise, you will think so for go back, you will put your hand up, Everyone come on, I'll go back to the office and tell me. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure we'll have to go back. Let's say, we one member. Yeah? So please, I will urge everybody to remain professional. Stick to what you do for. You know what you do as men, women and women. Yeah? Now, the main issue. Last week or last weekend, a lot of arrests have been made, both civilians and some of the colleagues, being ranking, majors, captain, below, lieutenant. Really simple. They attempt for subvert the state. Subvert means subversion. Yeah? They attempt for subvert the state. For bringing back. So you see the one you talk about. But because of the intelligence lead, they're able for all that to say what they may do. So at the moment, a lot of arrests have been made. And now I know all day, some man will say, soon I thought that you don't see that. So that's why deliberately I don't say this morning we can't talk about that. So that everybody understand what is happening. So that you know somebody tell you or they brainwash you. Or perhaps social media, what you call the new media, everybody talk now, what people talk. But to live for cartel, we all, what is not happening these few days. Yeah? That is not the reason why I call this meeting. So that we all know really what is happening these few days. Yeah? As I said, over the weekend, 6 officers and 5 other ranks were arrested based on intelligence lead. And credible evidence, compare the ones where they are against them. And most of the things that we are arrested for, those who know it's an essential. So, but then also, this now that the new age, new media, the armed forces, small things that people that bring politics and put driver and team sit down, we not umbrella the arrest, something. No, that's not it. That is not it. It's not it at all. Not so it be. The only thing when will happen, if you left Sidon, the one day where they arrest, they call you name. So for bring up, once they don't call you name, nobody will hold anybody. True. Once they don't call you name, because the investigation, also, investigation, when they investigate, then somebody say this person, I will go to accept. They must only first, whether you partake or not partake, but they must ask you, come in statement also. So most of the arrest does not mean those people that are arrested at the end of the day, anything, but because they call their name, they must come first, can't tell you what is happening. How is Abina Monday? What is Abina tell you? Yeah? So they can say the goal. So many of them don't say, because we are not than anything, no, that's not the point. If you are a Southerner, if you are a Westerner, if you are yellow, if you are black, they call you when they arrest you. Now, as I say, they don't arrest 6 officers. 5 other ranks. If I ABS at the back, they don't arrest 3 more at Kabbalah. Because that person will go to Kabbalah and the whole incident. So if you say you go sleep safe, the person will lodge you. If you go safe, if I go down and they go fake, then you will can't hold me and say, they can't allow you the Holy Force because they don't call you name. So if you want to say they don't arrest fewer people in the back, when lodge the people when go hold the issue at Kabbalah, including some fewer policemen there, including some civilian there. So it's not like no, they were becoming a northerner, being a south. No, that's not the point. Don't allow them to call you by the KNGR. It's very embarrassing for the family. Now most of the day on the road. How long you will want for the road? How long? Tell me, how long really? You left your family, everybody, you go to Sri Lanka, you struggle, you did that every month you get paid. At least you are having your pay. So please, I mean, I think people are already because we, you know, when you work with people, they are your people. You business, you have to provide guidance, and that's always I provide. So that's why most times, even when I'm talking to students, I beg them. I'm not supposed to be doing it because we also discipline. What I'm talking about, understand. But I will beg you that don't involve yourself in anything. No allow, pray no, may allow me to call anybody in the bank. Anything can to be happy. If my business is in the call, they arrest me. They arrest me. Anyone by the way they call, they arrest. So please, I'm just begging that let us remain calm, yeah? Let us remain calm and do we normal work as soldiers, as men and women of the brothers and forces. More continue for work for the people of this country because we don't sign contract with them. More continue for maintain the peace. Always, our business is to maintain the peace and reflect on the past history. Where we don't come up, we don't bring up for money back. Yeah, we don't bring up for money back. Please. What happened for some time is very similar there. Same one in the history. It's very similar. We want to say another country. That moment, after 1-2 weeks, we begin to have a man halala. Yeah, so please, I'm begging you in the name of God, stay out of politics, stay out of any divisiveness, stay out of any incitement, and above all, stay out of anything where they really embarrass them. They put Aslam into distribute, they put the country backwards. And even you a family, that's the most important thing. And that's backwards. And even you a family, that's the most important thing.
Okay, stay out of anything we're not gonna make the eyes laugh in him fine. Uncle eyes laugh. You will do the phone. Please. Next time, turn and fine. Not do one straight. Do one sideways. So that when they put on a big screen, it will fine. The Chief of Defense staff don't encourage the soldier man them. Stay away from anything we go bring divisiveness. We go spoil the name. He say because that civilian always see can talk say you sabi that talk. He say now 1 week, 2 weeks no more ala they can inside. You know one soldier again. No one today. They then give the power back. Even though that they mean. A lot of people they ask questions. See? So other than them people that would arrest, other than they name them. Well, sometimes then sabi because the CDS they tell we say some man they on the run. Some man they on the run. Well, we dey wait. Waiting the findings go fair not. Waiting the investigation go pull comot na do. The other day, somebody they say then tell me I turn as alone. We are not gonna make secret meetings on Sayo. I like not to that kind of meeting now. If you know say get for get meeting, do anado bang baude. So one guy come meet me say, "Bra, you want make surprise party for a woman." So you want to go make like secret meeting as me. I don't mix. Surprise party for woman. I don't mix right now. I'm gonna catch 2-3 man and get us on side. They talk sumu. Because the West African state then, or the African, this part, look at Guinea, Niger, Hmm? Before say now, you na gunman, una dey go make meeting. They talk say Tripoli. True. I like it then tell you say na uno ale la person no. But I let the person no. Lo kana do lo make the meeting dey. If una say lo put megaphone, all man dey go to the talk. I'll put megaphone, all my way to the talk. Well, investigation they gone. Even though you say attempted. Yeah, he repeat the word to attempted. Well, we don't lay on a table now. All of me they ask. CDS don't talk. You don't hear it now. Okay. If they are found guilty, death penalty not again, eh? Or the military gets their own, different from the state. Eh? I'm just asking you. Salon police they investigate. The CDSC then they investigate. Me, Skipole, at the wait, make the investigation, come out with the reports. Una way on. Now Sabi go live na Facebook. I just ask. If una Sabi go live na Facebook, una would all run. You see there say some of una run. Na Sabi use Facebook live. I just ask una if una Sabi. Just in case una Sabi. Yeah? Then call Facebook. If you get Facebook page number, look at the number live Diddy. I'm not talking at you, I just ask. The person no can say just not Tripoli. You like say Tripoli they not ever show themselves na Facebook. Alright. Me personally, I don't want to see instability in Sierra Leone. I'm talking about myself, yeah? I don't want to see instability in Sierra Leone. Me no want to see. I want a peaceful nation, a peaceful country. It's easy right now? No, it's not easy. But anything we go shake the peace of the nation. I know everybody gets their own views. But for me, instability is not the answer. Just hope say waiting we are so investigation go come out. If not to so it be, I say okay, well, now that meeting them, meet them power. Not to say, but the CDS they say na they talker. They say na they talker. Now make I say you wait, then say they run away. What till you say? Because they want the whole right and they not able to talk on. But you were on away. What do you say? You sabi Facebook. You will go live day. Yeah? Okay. Instability not to an answer. I know say everybody in your own perspective different though, which I respect. I'm just saying about myself. Yeah? Okay.